Today, we're talking about Teenage Engineering's new mixer. Freebeat. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Colt Burke. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. So, every once in a while, a new piece of electronic music gear comes along that seems to transcend price. The OP1 has been doing that for over a decade now. It's an insanely versatile, basically workstation that has found its way into the possession of thousands of musicians, maybe more, from all genres and all skill levels. The Teenage Engineering TX6 mixer is not one of these devices. When I first laid my eyes on a picture of the TX6, I thought that, well, probably like many of you, I thought that Teenage Engineering had finally made a mixer designed specifically for pocket operators. I was expecting features to include, merging all of them easily, all of their audio, handling sync between all of them easily, handling, like I said, sync, so play and start, maybe some effects, maybe the ability to put individual effects on an individual pocket operator. And probably most importantly, I was expecting the price to be between $200 and $500, with $500 being at the extreme high end. Get your laughs in now. I was prepared to pick one up for the channel. So I guess foolishly started watching the overview videos before looking at the price. It's got all the standard mixer features, 6 stereo inputs, EQ control for each channel, mute and toggle per channel, decent looking channel faders, effects. Of course, everyone's most requested mixer features, a synth and a sequencer. That was a joke, but they're actually in there. The mixer has a synth and a sequencer built in. The whole thing is made of aluminum, and it has a leather back. It looks really solid and durable, and it's extremely small and portable. I believe you power it just with USB Type-C. Then I saw the price. It's $1,200. Just gonna let that sink in for a minute. $1,200. I should be surprised, but at this point, I'm not. Teenage Engineering has proven that, how do I put this? They're gonna make what they're gonna make, and it's gonna cost what it's gonna cost. I'm not anything even close to a market research person, so who knows? Maybe there is some strange justification to the $1,200 price tag that I haven't considered, but I think that most everyone can agree that it's a lot of money. Now, of course, people will buy the TX6, and I have nothing against anyone who does. I'm sure it's a good product, but it's just not one that I'm going to purchase. But again, I don't have anything against anyone who buys one of these, and no one should be ridiculed for their purchasing decision in any direction, no matter what they buy. So yeah, $1,200, it's a lot of money, especially for a very small mixer like this. However, I'm not going to hold it against Teenage Engineering. While the product release does seem, frankly, insanely out of touch, they could very well turn around tomorrow and release a new $99 pocket operator that has as much functionality as something like the PO33. I think that's the thing about Teenage Engineering, is that they're so unpredictable, no one knows what they're going to make next. Keep in mind, this is the same company, like I said, who makes those pocket operators, which are, in my opinion, a perfect budget introduction to the world of 4x4 grid Groovebox sequencers. The PO33KO has changed the lives of many, myself included. I mean, it's what really founded this channel, for less than $100 US. The OPZ, for all its flaws, is a fantastic, again, in my opinion, properly priced Groovebox. We just don't know what they're going to make next, and I think that makes them very exciting to watch. So while I sure as hell will be passing on the TX6, I'm not going to swear off using Teenage Engineering products or sell my existing TE gear or anything extreme like that. You know, I still do very much love a lot of what they make. Let's quickly look at a few alternative purchases to the TX6 that you could make, though. We'll start with the 1010 Blue Box. At less than half the price of the TX6, it brings a ton of functionality to the table, 6 stereo inputs, a ton of mixing options, all navigated with a color touchscreen, 2 outputs in addition to headphones, and it can record your audio as well. If you're looking for an even more portable option, the Zoom H5, H6, and H8 devices can all fill the role of mixer. They also do have recording options with really solid built-in microphones that you can actually swap out with different modules. They can act as USB audio interfaces. They can be powered with either USB or batteries. I actually used a Zoom H5 as the entire audio solution, both recording and mixing, for the first year and a half of the channel or so. I'd also like to mention the Zoom LiveTrack series real quick, because for $200 less than the TX6, you could grab the LiveTrack L20, a behemoth of a mixer with 20 inputs and more features than I can even remember. I actually use the LiveTrack L12, which is the 12-channel version of that same mixer, as my entire audio workhorse for the channel. Mixing, recording, USB audio interface, it does so much. And lastly, of course, there are literally hundreds of budget mixers out there that span the $100 to $500 price range and cover a wide variety of bases depending on your needs. So at this point in the video, I would like to say that I am by no means a Teenage Engineering fanboy, and I do want to bring one very important criticism of them as a company to light. They need better customer service, straight up. With a quick search, it's super easy to find dozens of horror stories of customers either being ignored or met with short and frankly rude responses about a variety of issues. This is unacceptable and it needs to change. If anything was actually going to make me swear off Teenage Engineering products, this would be it. So there you have it, a few of my thoughts on the Teenage Engineering TX6 mixer. The device itself, like I said, looks pretty cool. I'm sure it'll be a good product. Like many of you, I cannot fathom that price point at all. Let me know if you're planning on picking one of these up, because I am curious to see if there's something that they haven't really shown off that, you know, makes it worth it. I don't know. I don't know what it would take for me to pay $1,200 for that mixer. You know, I'm just not sure. Difficult for me to wrap my brain around. Let me know your thoughts on it, whether you're for it or against it, or just kind of watching from the middle with a bowl of popcorn like I am. I'm curious as to what you all think. I do hope you found this video informative or at least entertaining. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, of course, you know where that little dislike button is. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way though, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.